Howdy folks, welcome back to Vintage Story. As I mentioned in the last episode, I will build an outpost. So I'm going to build an outpost before I head back north. So let's get to it. I put down a little bit of a foundation and I actually found a cave that kind of almost leads down to the beach. And I've been gathering up some rocks here to make some andesite cobblestone. I did bring some granite cobblestone with me, but I kind of wanted to use some andesite because it's plentiful down here. So let's see if I can get back up to this cave. I got down here. I think I came down underneath this tree, maybe? Yeah, here we go. I was actually mining out some rock here. So this cave comes down. Almost forgot how I got down in here now. I think I jumped down off of there. So let me use my ladders. So I'll use the rope ladder. We can go back up. I am full up on inventory space. Be really quick placing the ladder when you're on it because you have to push shift to place the ladder, and then you have to push shift to go down the ladder. So let's work way back. Can I actually climb up? I guess I can climb up. It's just a little tricky getting the ladder back. Tell you what, getting down here was a lot easier than getting back up. I think I missed. I swear there was a cave I came down through, but I don't remember how I got down here now. I'll find my way back. Let's see. Let's just go up this way. Not dangerous at all. I think we're almost back up to the top. Getting close. There we go. I think I came down this little bit of a landslide. We got some more rocks. Excellent. So let's get those in this hand, and I think I can. Yeah, now I can click to pick up. So we'll take all the free rocks we can get. So I've cleared off bushes and a little bit of dirt here to make this flat part, and I'm going to build an outpost here. But I don't think I'm going to have enough materials to build the whole thing. So I think I'm going to just start with kind of this area here, then I can develop it out later. So what I wanted to do, I've got one andesite rock here. I think I'll just place that. We may use that for something at some point, but for now just place that in the corner. I wanted to make a hoe as well, get some of these seeds planted, so let's do that. I'm gonna take a little bit of a doing here. I need here we are. Let's just make a flint hoe real quick. Plant these seeds and not get rid of them. Simply throw those on the ground. Where did my... Oh, it's here. I didn't realize it went in my inventory. I am a derp sometimes. There we go. Yeah, we got all this medium fertility soil here. It's all nice. That's not what I wanted to do. How did I manage to do that? I'm all discombobulated. It's been a long day at work. I've got just a little bit of time here before I have to go pick up my daughter from a band event she's at. Busy times here. Trying to get back into game mode. Sometimes the old brain just doesn't want to go into game mode. Alright, free stones. So I'm thinking maybe a little garden down here. Don't know that I need any more grass. Yeah, let's just make a garden here. So, right click. It's going to be pretty dry. It's going to be open to animals and whatnot, but I don't really care. It's just kind of a little bit of a stopgap here. If it grows, great. If not, oh well. I think I put the rest of my seeds in the cellar. Temporary cellar. What's interesting is some of this has moisture and some doesn't. But it is very common rain here. So the hope is, of course, that it will rain and it'll keep this stuff watered. So let's put our hoe there. And yeah, there's goats climbing all over my house, but that's just the way it goes. So I made a little temporary cellar. Are you sleeping? No. Large bite marks. Uh-oh. Who around here has large teeth? That could be a problem. Okay. Well, we'll keep an eye out. Temporarily, let me throw this in there. I can get these other seeds out. So I need to throw that in there so I can actually pick up the hay bale. It's a pain having no inventory space. Alright, let's get this stuff planted in yield garden here. So I had more stuff than I realized. I need about 3 more spaces. Let's do that here. There we go. That's all the seeds we got. Got a nice double door here on the front that goes nowhere right now. But let's get some andesite cobblestone made. Don't have much, but got a little bit. We got 28. So I'm thinking the granite for the foundation. Get out of here. Granite for the foundation, and then this andesite makes kind of a nice stone. Since it's the native stone in the area, we're going to use that. However, I'm going to run out of stone very quickly. So one thing, do I have some sticks? So wattle, is there like a wattle and daub, something or other? So basically sand, clay, and that makes that. Oh, then you have to have water? No? Oh, a wattle fence block, right. So that's just sticks, basically. Could do some of that, but I don't really have a ton of sticks. Well, they can go up 2 blocks. That's good to know. Definitely need a fence if we're going to keep them contained. So I need more rocks to make more cobblestone. Trying to think of something temporary I can make, but I do have plenty of clay. That's not a problem. There's clay right there. I just need more rocks, so I'm going to run around and gather up some rocks. Or should I go ahead? No, let's go ahead and make this cellar. Where do I want the cellar to be? have it off the back of here, maybe? It goes down right here. You silly thing. Then we're getting into the rock. Need more stone to make the cobblestone anyway. So we're gonna go down into the rock and make a cellar. That's that level, so we're gonna be, yeah, we should be plenty deep. The problem is that's gonna collapse. Put some packed dirt there. Alright, how are you looking for strength and stability? And I'll probably go ahead and use one of my doors that I'm not going to use yet. Or, I've got plenty of boards left. So we can make a door right here. I don't need a big cellar yet because we don't really have much, but so this will be the cellar. And then we just need 6 more boards to make a door. Ta-da! There's our cellar. Alright, let's get our cellar moved. Our cellar stuff moved. We don't have to be breaking the block. Little carry-on mod. We just pick it up, carry it down there. That's right, I can't, I forgot one thing with the carry-on mod is you can't actually open a door when you're carrying something. It's kind of weird. There we go. Then this should be cellar. And our food is good for 68 days sitting down here. Nice. Okay, well, I'm going to want a bigger cellar, and I need rock, so let's make a little bit of a corridor here. What's interesting is I actually have some light down here somehow. I'll have another, eventually we'll have another door up there, so I don't think the light level will be an issue down here. That's gravel. We don't need the gravel. I don't know if that'll despawn or not, but we can hope. It's not a lot more, but it is more. I wanted to come all the way out here and make like part of an outpost, and then we can expand it if we ever do actually move down here. So we'll have our other door here. There we go. And then roofing wise, I think I had some roofing materials. Well, the music is just really kicking off. Epic. Yeah, I've got some of these, and then... I forget how do you make these? Oh, there it is. All right, cool. That? I don't know for sure how many of these I need. So I'll go ahead and do that. Then these, I think you just stick in there to turn into the dynamic. All right, there we go. We've got 44 of them. Only nowhere near enough, but it's a start. So let's get up here and we'll just start like that. And I'm going to need the corner blocks, aren't I? All right, fine. Yep, going to need some more stone. Actually, did I make that too big? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it can't be any bigger than 7 by 7. That would be the 7. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. We don't want to make that any bigger. That way. I need to be careful not to make it too unstable when making it too wide. So we'll make our cellar a little bigger. And then I'll probably just have to go quarry this somewhere. We're sitting on a whole mountain of andesite, so that's not going to be a problem. I thought we might as well do that because I want to make the cellar bigger anyway. My poor little shovel. It's taking a beating. Here we go. It's me andesite rock. I'm gonna go down too far and then have to climb back up. Some of this is sand. Oh, don't push me off a cliff. That would be bad. Ah, there's that cave. I knew I went down in a cave. Yeah, so that goes down to that bottom cave. So I probably will turn this, if we do settle down here, I'll turn this into like a, you know, a curated way to get up and down the mountain. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's make a dirt pillar here. That's where that is. I knew I went down in a cave somewhere. What's up, little baby goats? Let's do that and that. Just get rid of that dirt. Haha, I blocked you off. Hey, you can't get in my house. Be careful of the daddy. He can get upset. I do kind of want windows, but I don't know. I might grab some of those quartz bits because you can make kind of a cheap window. I did that with my original base. Okay, so I may just make this packed dirt because that will eventually, you know, get covered up, or it'll eventually be part of the actual house. But I think down here, I'm going to go ahead and do andesite. Of course, I need lots more rock, don't I? So like that, and then I need, what, at least... One, two, three, four? At least 4 more. Something chasing you guys, or are you just playing? Kinda hope you're just playing. Oh, let's see. I'm getting hungry, so I have to get some food here in a bit. I should have went this direction. Let me go back to this cave. And I know the last video was pretty long. This may be a little longer than normal, but I thought some of you might want to just see the whole homestead process, so here it is. Making an outpost. And it's going to take some serious travel time to get back to regular home base. So yeah, I want this kind of, like I said, curated at some point. Build it into an actual nice way to get up and down to the beach. Till then, we can just steal rock. Toss you down over there. And another day is almost gone. Time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, I think if I pick up these quartz bits, I can maybe make some kind of a crude window with that and some sticks, if I'm remembering correctly. I saw a bunch of quartz bits on my journey. I didn't pick any up. Now I'm kind of wishing I had. Come here. It's a birch tree I planted. Alright, you... Oh, there must be a wolf around here somewhere. Sound like a wolf. Is that what killed the raccoon? It said large teeth marks, so I wouldn't think it'd be a fox. Yeah, I don't remember seeing a wolf around here, but... Yeah, there's 12 of those. And I need to get some food. Let's see if we can get this finished out here. There we go. With the dynamic, it just fills it all in. Nice and neat. Let's get a row across here. At least cover up the bed, maybe? 40 tiles left. I don't know how that's going to do, but it's somewhat of a roof. Alright, let's head down to the cellar. I need to get a crock of food because I'm going to start taking damage. Like that. We got some scrambled eggs with violet webcap. There you go. Meal fit for a king. Got 2 servings left. We need to head north. Tomorrow I need to head back to home base. There's plenty to forage on the way. But I'm getting quite low on food. Alright, so we'll stick you back up there. I can leave these empty crocks here. There's no reason to really take those with us. I've got plenty back at home base. Leave the granite here. I wonder if I should just leave a bunch of tools here, because I can always make more tools. What I don't have down here is storage. I didn't bring any like nail strips or anything with me. Yeah, I can go ahead and leave some tools down here. So we have them. Those are kind of extra tools. And I'll take a screenshot so I can remember what I got here. Hey, we got most of a roof. A little bit of a window. Let's actually look into the window. Can I so we can smelt it. I thought there was a oh, I bet you need clear quartz, don't you? Yeah, okay. I need the clear quartz and then you can make a window. So this stuff is worthless. Except as decoration. That won't do me any good, so I might as well just close it off. I could make some wattle fences, I guess, as temporary windows. But let's go ahead and get the roof finished up. I'll just turn these all into dynamic tiles. That should let us get the roof finished up. And if I have enough sticks, I might actually just go ahead and make some wattle fence windows. Just so we're not completely closed off. And this, I would like to, if we do settle down here, I think I'll make like a dark slate roof. There was slate not too far from here. But this is just what I brought with me to make an outpost. This was the plan. If I could find somewhere kind of where I wanted to settle, I would build a little outpost. So, there we go. Mission accomplished. I don't know, like there's a way to, I think, blend the roofs in. I don't know how to do that. Does it just automatically do it? Like if I put one here? Oh, it does. Okay. So that's how you do that. I'm not sure when it's changing levels though, like on the other house. I'm not sure how that works, but yeah, this will just, it just figures it out. So that is cool. I like it. All right. Well, a little bit of a homestead. Let me get, I'm going to get kind of prepped to head out in the morning. What's up, Mr. Or Mrs. Goat? He looks kind of mean with those red eyes. Let me throw that on there. Pick you guys up. I forgot I had 2 in there. Nice. I'll leave that, I'll probably leave that firewood here. Now that that's empty, I can actually take it inside. Take that with me? No, maybe I'll just leave that. Maybe I'll just leave it here. It might make the most sense. So we'll do that, and then we'll do that. And that's the start of our homestead. Our other outpost. So let me know what you think of the location. The last video hasn't come out yet, so I don't have any comments yet from that video, but do let me know what you think. I think this has some possibilities down here. I like that we have redwood around. So possibly it's warmer down here. So should I just leave? I think I'll just leave the crocs here. Let's see, take the flint. I can leave the grass down here. Actually, I can pick up more flint on the way, so I'll leave the flint here. And yeah, we're out of food except what's in the bowl. And I will redesign this cellar entrance at some point. But that will do for now. This I plan to have be kind of the kitchen area. You just duck out the door and go down into the cellar. Foodstuffs, and then we'll have like a workshop, and yeah. That's the plan for this layout anyway. We'll see how it goes. Anything else I'm going to leave behind? Might as well leave the firewood behind. I can stack that. I'll leave the charcoal down here. The slabs. Leave the roofs, the clay, stone. Leave the boards. Might as well leave a stack of dirt. You can always use it to make more packed dirt or rammed earth. And I'm going to take... Well, it's easy to find sticks. I'll leave the sticks as well. There we go. Okay. I think I'll just head out in the morning. It's going to take a few days to get back. In game. It'll take an hour or so probably of real time, but that'll do it for this one. We got ourselves a little bit of a base here established, and this is high enough. I could even do like an attic up there with some storage or something. We got possibilities. That'll be it for this one though, folks. Thanks as always for hanging out on our little adventure, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.